Hello and welcome to Earth Rose Tarot. I'm here to do a bonus love reading for my lovely Taurus viewers after you guys got the most likes on your video in February for the general love reading. So firstly, a huge thank you from me to my Taurus viewers and everyone who supported the channel and that video. It's absolutely amazing reaction and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much to my lovely Taurus viewers. So this is going to be a bonus love reading and I'm setting the intention for this to be a timeless reading. So it's for whenever you come across it. I hope that you'll find something useful or enjoyable about it. And I'm going to be changing it up slightly from the usual monthly love reading spread, just ever so slightly, just to give you guys a bit of variety, because of course I will be doing a March general love reading for Taurus very soon. So don't want to repeat things to you too much. So let's shake it up and get into your bonus love reading. So of course this is still a general love reading though, it's not a personal reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Taurus out there, but I really hope that you do enjoy it and find it useful or it resonates in some way. So for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and of course cross watchers, very welcome as well. And if you don't like the messages that are coming through, or if it's not resonating, it might just not be your reading, so you can always check out something else. So let's get into it. So firstly, I just want to see, my Taurus, what is coming in for you in love for the... Oh, that was powerful. So the Eight of Cups here, that is walking away from things that no longer serve you. Now that could be a whole host of things. It could just be, it could be a romantic relationship, or it could just be things, situations that have disappointed you. Now we've got the Three of Swords trying to come out and the Sun in reverse. I'm going to pop that back in for now and see if it comes out again. So yeah, it could have been something where there was disappointment. So let's see what else is coming in for Taurus, please. Quite guarded, maybe like wounded by some experiences for some of you. Got your wall up a little bit to something. Could even have your wall up now to the past and kind of be in protective mode. Let's see. Justice. So we've got Libra energy here. So this is, yeah, there's maybe a little bit of karmic balancing going on here. Some sort of wrong being made right. Something where which was unfair is going to be, there's going to be some progress in your favor here. Could also be something legal that's going on as well. Let's see what else is going on for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. Thank you. Oh, Seven of Swords. So this is talking about lying, cheating, deceiving, theft, you know, you name it. Things that were deception, basically, and things that were done in an... well, it's kind of why the Justice card is here, I feel. It's kind of like there was some wrongdoing, someone not being completely honest with you in some way. And I feel like there is some balance coming in about that to... yeah, you're kind of getting your justice from that situation. So this could have been someone that you walked away from in the past. Maybe now, if they are, there's some element of them re-entering your life to make things right. Maybe that you've got your wall up to them. But let's see what else is going on for my Tauruses, please. Messages. Okay, so there may have been waiting going on, or a lot of reflection on kind of contemplating on the investment that you've made in something so far, whether it's worthwhile, whether you're getting a fair return on your investment. Let's see what else is coming through for Taurus, please. Oh, interesting. Seven of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles now. So this could be, I'm kind of getting about work as well for some of you. Is an element of, although this is a love reading I'm doing today, but it could be some sort of, again, to be fair, there is confusion and options about whether to continue putting work, which is kind of what I was just saying with that Seven of Pentacles. But it could also be about some sort of job offer, and maybe you're considering different options about work at this time. That could have been an element of, maybe that was affecting your love life in some way. Maybe you were very focused on work as well. And maybe whether you're getting a fair pay for the work that you do. So let's see. Oh, that's flipping there. Okay. Get a couple more, please, for Taurus. Just what is going on for my Tauruses. Thank you. Oh, there's communication coming in. Okay, with this Eight of Wands, there is back and forth. This Eight of Wands, obviously, it can talk about back and forth communication and messages, and very passionate ones normally, or quite fast-moving pace. They don't have to be passionate, but they generally move quite quickly. But also, it can be about wrapping something up sometimes. So there could be something, a conversation that is actually going to kind of help bring, as I said, some sort of balance, something, something being made right where you felt you were treated unfairly or lied to in some way. There's some sort of conversation. You're going to be quite guarded about it. Maybe this is something that you already left in the past. Thank you. Yeah, with the World. This could be giving you a sense of closure, this conversation that's happening. Yeah, with this World card, it's kind of, and I get the sense this is something you felt was in your past now, but you're very guarded about it. I feel like this might just be the element to, there's some sort of conversation to make things right, to just wrap it up, to allow you to like fully move on, close this chapter of your life and go into a new one. So if we can get a few more, please, and then I'll go into a spread. Wow. Yeah, seriously, I feel like this is something that is over, but in a positive way. It's kind of, it was painful. This person may have hurt you from lying. I feel like I'm feeling good about this. And I know that sounds silly, but what I mean is I'm not getting a sense that you are going to be very upset about it. It's more like that you need this conversation. It's going to be quite like a weight off your shoulders, and it's about something that was very painful the way it ended, but it's a conversation that's going to allow a type of release is what I'm picking up. So anything else, please? Whoa, oh, look at that, the Page of Swords and the Fool. That's what I'm talking about. This is the release. I actually saw the Fool in my head when I was saying that. It's kind of like it's the conversation, it's the message that's going to allow you to kind of move on into a brand new beginning, take some sort of leap onto a new journey. Now the Page of Swords could have been something also that you may have found out, this kind of lying, this cheating. You may have it may be something where there was confusion, illusion. You were being lied to. You were having like kind of like a smoke screen put up on you, and you were wondering very much whether you should keep investing into it. But you were quite tired out by this, feeling emotionally detached maybe from the situation. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to be finding out something, maybe from someone else letting you know something, or something's going to come to light, I'm getting, which is going to allow you the closure on this situation and allow you to be set free on like a new journey. So anything else, please, for Taurus? Any other messages? Oh, there's your energy, Taurus, with the Hierophant coming out. So this, this could have been talking about a serious commitment or an established relationship where this all kind of what I've just been describing played out. But this could also be talking about the fact that actually this is going to allow you to embrace some sort of new commitment that could be coming into your life, or it could be something to do with your faith, your beliefs as well. It's, oh, hello. Oh, look at that. The Ace of Wands. Fantastic. You see what I mean? This is whatever is coming in is allowing you the closure on something in the past, and it's also allowing you to take that leap of faith and a brand new beginning. And it's going to be a very passionate, exciting new beginning that this journey is actually going to set you off on. And it could even be something that's actually lead you to a new commitment as well. But it's very positive. I feel like, yeah, that's what I meant about that Ten of Swords. I just got the feeling that this is good. It's kind of like we're going to put this to rest once and for all and be set free. So let's see. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. I feel like you are manifesting this. You feel like you have the ability now to, it's also, I'm just getting the sense of now I have all the information. Now I have maybe that missing piece of information that I was, I needed to be able to actually see things clearly, call this, what it is, and have that closure. And now I have the confidence and the energy to bring in the new, to make something happen in my life, the new beginning. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here first of all. So let's crack on. That's very exciting, Taurus, though. And I'm going to be doing a spread for you now. So I'm going to shake it up slightly. I'm going to start with a top row about how you're feeling about a certain person and how you're seeing them and your current situation as well. And then the second row is going to be for them, the same questions. Third row is kind of what happened in the past, your hopes and wishes for this connection, and if there are any challenges or blockages. And then the final row is going to be all about what is going to be coming in next for you about this connection. So this is designed if there's someone on your mind whilst watching, when you come across this video whilst watching it. But of course, when I'm talking about you versus them, feel free to reverse the roles. That's absolutely fine. So can you get the top 12 cards for the spread for Taurus, please? For Taurus in love. So start with, what is your current situation? Where do you start off from, Taurus? Wow, fantastic. Okay. Just move this a little bit. I'm not sure if all the cards are going to fit on the camera screen this time, but I will show them to you anyway if they don't. So there, guys. Wow, look at that. Contrast. I don't think they're even going to fit on my table. Really should have thought about how big the cards are. Yeah, let's carry on. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to put these over here. Wow, okay. Let's see what's going on. So we have the Six of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, and this is talking about success and victory, certainly. It's also about having your sort of being admired, your worth being recognized. It's beautiful, getting a lot of attention as well for, you know, I'm getting that sense that you have regained some power, like your self-confidence here as well, Taurus. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess behind that. So this High Priestess, what I'm getting is that you feel like you maybe have gained some more spiritual awareness. You have, it's also, I'm getting the message of like your intuition was correct about something. And it's kind of like that, as what I was talking about at the beginning, some sort of information that you kind of knew, but you needed to know for sure. Like you believe, like knew in your heart that that's what happened, but you needed to know for real. And what a message I'm getting is that your intuition was spot on, and there is that sense of victory and like your self-confidence returning by that that confirmation that you were correct about something. Yeah, so we've got the Five of Wands now. So this could have been talking about conflict in terms of other people getting involved in a connection. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friends or family who were just getting in the mix, causing arguments, causing conflict. Too many people in the mix, basically. So at the bottom of this deck, we have the Hanged Man. So yeah, I feel like you have been in limbo of a sort about some sort of situation. Now that could also have been kind of like just that lack of closure I was talking about, kind of still being, I don't want to be too literal here, but I just got in my head, still being kind of hung up on someone, or being left, someone left you hanging, like there was no definite answer on some sort of situation. Interesting. We've got the Knight of Cups here. So someone has some serious feelings here. There's a lot of love within the Knight of Cups is here. So also we could be looking at here that you were waiting maybe for someone that you have feelings for, or that there was perhaps another situation for some of you where there was a potential for a new love or a love offer, but it was being kept waiting. There was a delay. Maybe, okay, see, there we go. Beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new beginning, a new opportunity. And it's, again, what I was talking about at the beginning, that Hierophant energy of something that actually has the potential to have a lot of stability and long term behind it. So I feel like there has been, maybe you've been kind of still on pause, there's been a delay as you've been still stuck regarding one situation, and that was holding you back from embracing a new potential with, you know, romantic feelings and stability. So now you're kind of regaining your confidence about this. So let me get your second layer right away, and then I'll go through everything. So can we clarify please for Taurus with the top 12 cards? And Taurus, please don't forget to drop me a like, as you were so generous with your February love readings. I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but that would be wonderful if you do enjoy the video. Drop me a like, leave me a comment if it resonates, and of course subscribe, and then you'll know when your March general love reading is up as well. So can we clarify the same spread for Taurus please with the top 12 cards? What is Taurus's current situation? How do they feel about someone? How do they see them? What is the current situation of the person that they're here for? How does their person feel about them? How does their person see them? What happened in the past? What are the hopes and wishes regarding this connection? What is the challenge or the block? And 3 cards for what's coming in between them in the future. So for Taurus please, there's the Knight of Wands popping out. He's already on the spread as well. You probably can't see him on this camera. I'll show you in a sec. So the top 12 cards for Taurus please. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Yep. Wow, there's some serious, yeah, okay. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Swords. That's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is, for me, it's like, this Queen is, you know, someone who has been through it with love, with being deceived, being wronged, and she's done. She's so over a situation where she has been deceived, someone has lied to her, cheated, you know, that kind of thing. She's really gone through it, and it kind of has hardened her, but not like to everyone, but just to the person who has wronged her. And now maybe, yeah, maybe she has got some cold choice words for someone like that, but she's really knows her boundaries as well, and she's not afraid to communicate about it. So yeah, I feel this is talking about what I was saying at the beginning about something that is coming to an end, some sort of cycle with someone who I feel wasn't completely honest. Now this is talking about something where you did put a lot of hard work and effort into it and really tried very hard to make something work, but at the end of the day it has come to an end. It was perhaps by the end it was some sort of like burden. It was like weighing you down. That's why I'm getting like this ending is going to bring this sense of freedom. Now we have the King of Cups here, so water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you, perhaps you were dealing with a water sign, or that could be someone that is actually coming in here. Because with this King of Cups, he's someone who really recognizes something very special and really wants to hold on to it, possess it, can be a little bit possessive as well, but loves very deeply, very emotional. So let's see. At the bottom of this deck, we have the Four of Cups. So, this can be talking about not seeing the value in something. So this could be someone who neglected you in the past, potentially. Perhaps they were getting distracted. Their eye was being caught by other, you know, offers that really have no integrity but are very shiny and you know, distracting. So it could have been talking about someone who was distracted from, perhaps from you, Taurus, who had a very genuine offer to give them. Let's see. Judgment here. So this is a major decisive moment for sure. I almost get the impression that for some of you it may be kind of like that you've been ignored or looked over enough in a certain situation, and it's kind of like it's Judgment Day here. This judgment is talking about you know, everything that's happened so far is truly being laid out, and there's a decision being made as a result. It's less for me about a resurrection energy as some other judgment cards can be. This is more about like, look, when you're weighed, you're measured, and you know, this is when judgment is being dealt out as a result. So I feel like, yeah, this is that moment where the Queen of Swords really lays down the like what she thinks about this situation and calls it a day once and for all. Now we've got the Eight of Swords here, so this could be something where you've been stuck in your head about this. You've been doing a lot of overthinking, or this has been keeping you stuck as well. I'm getting like thinking about this again and again. But I'm talking about that sense of setting you free once and for all. So let's. I'm going to get your third layer actually right away, and then we'll go through everything and then clarify at the end if needed. So. Can you clarify for Taurus, please, with the top 12 cards? Definitely getting a sense, I don't want to like give any spoilers, but you're moving on from a situation here, Taurus, for those that this is resonating for, which has caused a lot of pain. There's been a deception, and I feel like you're moving on to something much more positive and with kind of equal investment happening too. So let's clarify one more time, please, of the top 12 cards. The same spread, please, for Taurus. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. Wow. Yeah. Interesting. There we go. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck now we've got the Queen of Wands. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like for one person, as far as you're concerned, you're giving off that Queen of Swords energy. And I just need to sort my phone. 1 second. Okay, so for one person, yeah, you are drawing a line in the sand, and it's kind of something is being put to an end here. But it's also because you are knowing your worth now here, Taurus. We've got the Queen of Wands here. She's someone who regains her power, exactly as I was saying, with the Six of Wands. She's getting her self-confidence back. She's looking good. She has gone through like a transformation as well of herself. And yeah, she's very attractive. I think she's being seen by others as very attractive as well, as I was saying, with the same similar Six of Wands energy. And yeah, fantastic. So with this Hanged Woman here, as we saw the Hanged Man at the bottom of the first deck, this is talking about going through kind of like a spiritual awakening, which the Hanged Man can also signify. But it has been through a kind of, how do I put it, like a test, like a journey which has been very testing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's kind of something where it's kind of been training for you to regain your balance, regain your equilibrium, and to even this pause, this delay has actually given you clearer insight into maybe what you want, what you deserve, I'm getting as well. So yeah, there has been this time of maybe where you felt like your life was on hold, maybe because of one person, but I feel like that is about to change. Yeah, exactly. So we've got the Eight of Swords. Again, more repetition. So you have been feeling stuck, or maybe with a certain person like that, there just didn't seem to have been a way to move forward. and yeah, that's it. And so you've been in this kind of limbo phase because of one person, maybe also because you lacked the clarity to actually completely let go of it as well in some way. And yeah, now that is transforming. So the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. In this deck is the Princess of Swords. So this is you know, what I was talking about getting clarity, but also like I feel like seeing the other side of a situation, again gaining perspective, gaining more information, seeing things differently, which is allowing forward movement. Yeah, so we have the Seven of Wands here. So this is, I feel like this is you standing up for yourself, to be honest. I'm getting that message coming through very strongly. This Seven of Wands is really defending what you believe in, defending your position, and yeah, standing up for yourself. Now we have the Nine of Swords here, which again, I'm getting that Eight of Swords as well. This has caused you a lot of mental torment and may have even been keeping you up at night. There's a lot about, even though this Seven of Wands is technically fire and action and wands, you see how these 6 wands that are coming in are tipped with swords. So it's kind of like someone ideas coming towards you, or their points of view, or etc. And actually this is what I'm getting, like you're standing up for yourself and fighting for what you believe in now. And this is what I'm talking about with this stuck mental, you know, going over and over something, and I feel like you are now breaking free of that. So let's go through the spread. So your current situation, Taurus. Now look at this. It's quite beautiful actually, because as you're going to be going into this potentially, if it's not your current situation right now, I feel like it's, but yeah, let me stop rambling and go into it. So the Ten of Cups is talking about happiness and attainment and feeling that sense of completion. But it's interesting, the combination, because we've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is a very single, self-sufficient, independent energy. And we have that Ace of Cups, which is all about a new beginning in love. So what I'm seeing here, there is again that sense of cycles. There's the 10 and the 1, and the Ace, sorry. So that is one chapter I feel is coming to a close, even though it's a beautiful 10 with the 10 of Cups. And it's but it's a very positive fact that it's actually completing, and there's going to be a brand new beginning in love. Now I say that as well because having this Nine of Pentacles energy in between the two of them, I'm not getting a sense that it's the same person, the continuation, and you're actually going to have a renewal in love, which I might say for in another circumstance. But this Nine of Pentacles is actually regaining yourself, your independence, your regaining your sense of self, and that is allowing you to have a brand new beginning in love. And I feel that that's elsewhere as well. I feel like something has come to a close, but it's very positive. You're feeling very happy and ready for a new beginning that could maybe even lead to, you know, family or long lasting with someone new. So how you're feeling about someone here is a sense as we had at the beginning of, this is now something you are ready to move on from. With that Eight of Cups, you know, it has left you emotionally dissatisfied basically. You feel like maybe there has been a lot of feelings between you and this person, but there is, the key thing with the Eight of Cups is that the Two of Cups is missing, and you know, you need to find that to be able to achieve your Ten of Cups, which is what you want. I feel like maybe also the fact that this is in your current situation, it's because this is what's on your mind, is actually having full happiness, not settling for less. Now, so yes, so with someone here, you feel like you're kind of turning your back on this situation, emotionally becoming more detached. You are looking out to the future with this Three of Wands. You feel like you want to go after what you want. I mean, this Three of Wands is talking about waiting as well. So with someone, you may feel like you've been waiting long enough as well, with that sense of being on pause. Now with that Six of Pentacles, about how you feel about this person, I get a sense that either this is talking about there was an issue with equal give and take and investment into this connection. It may have also been like you feel like perhaps they've been giving to others, or even giving you breadcrumbs, but giving others breadcrumbs as well. So, and therefore you feel like you've waited long enough about this situation. So now, interesting how this would be how you're seeing this person. But this is very positive. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is talking about an offer of stability that is, you know, taking a long time sometimes to turn up, but is very solid and reliable when it does arrive. The Six of Cups can talk about someone that from your past. And the Four of Wands is like celebration and can be marriage as well, and happiness. So I mean, potentially this could be someone else creeping in here that you may be focused on, is actually maybe someone coming in from the past with an offer of stability and even marriage, and with that kind of Hierophant energy as well that we saw at the beginning. Let me get some clarification about the person that Taurus is seeing here. Who are we? Yes, see, I think this is someone, this is the new person, because we have the Page of Wands here, which is talking about a new communication, a spark that's coming in. It could be someone that you knew in the past who is now coming into your life and actually bringing a lot of happiness. Let's see, is there anything else you can tell me? Look at that. Ten of Pentacles, it just flipped out. Anything else? Thank you. There we go, the Eight of Wands. So this could actually be also the thing that's helping you move on from sort of some sort of unfair situation in the past. There's communication coming in here with the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, and that is what you're focused on. Yeah. And it's going to be, it could be another earth sign with this King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Knight of Pentacles, to be fair as well. But what I'm seeing here is that you are focused on someone who's coming into your life with some sort of offer of stability. There's maybe some passionate messages being exchanged. There is very happy, flirtatious, light-hearted energy coming in here. And it could even be, yeah, as I said, someone that you knew from the past returning into your life, but it's very positive and there's a sense of celebration. So moving on, now here, this is the current situation of the person, but I feel like this is your past, you know, going to be past person. So there's a current situation here that this is talking about someone where there is a very painful ending with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords, sorry, both of which we saw at the beginning. So this is someone's current situation here is that something is ending because of their lying, cheating, deceiving, trying to keep something hidden. Now the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, a big change. So this could be talking about the fact that they have done something or hidden or lied to you in some way, and that is causing a major change in your connection. The Wheel of Fortune, I don't have reversals at the moment, so I have to pick up on the fact of whether it's upright or reversed energy. And what I'm getting here is that there's major change happening in their situation, but it's brought about by their actions. And it could also be this element of the universe getting involved, maybe bringing what they did to light, you know, for that sense of the karmic balancing for your sake as well, Taurus, that you needed to know this to set you free. But for them, it's like, it's over. Now, how they feel about you is, well, that you are their happiness with the Sun here, that you may bring a lot of nurturing, kindness, you really maybe help them achieve. We have the Chariot here as well, so Cancer energy. So this is talking about wanting to move forward, wanting to overcome obstacles, wanting to have a victory. So they maybe feel like it's still possible to do this with you because you are their happiness, but they feel very, I feel regretful for disappointments that have happened, for things that have gone wrong. They're reflecting as well on the mistakes they've made, I want to say, with that Five of Cups. Now how they're seeing you, this person, we've got the moon and the stars here, interestingly, together. So with this Page of Swords, I feel like this person is keeping an eye on you. They might be checking out what you're doing on social media and that kind of thing. They may be seeing that you are being guided in a direction potentially away from them. This star card, it's Aquarius and Pisces energies here as well, I should say, is talking about being guided on a certain path or journey. So it could, I feel like they see you as walking away from them, to be honest, because with this moon card, this is talking about fear of what lies ahead, also fear of what is hidden and hasn't been revealed and come to the surface yet. So they may see you also finding something out. You know, I was saying at the beginning about you may have found something out that's actually setting you free. I feel like they see the fact that you are uncovering some sort of truth that has been hidden, and you are, as a result, being guided on a new path and away from them. So what happened in the past, I feel like this is obviously going to be the past connection, there was a lot of work with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You were trying to put a lot of hard work into this. So this Eight of Pentacles is talking about dogged determination to put the work in, even when it becomes painful. And it's with the Judgment card, this is also that big decision I was saying, but it's kind of like exactly as with the other Judgment card that we saw. It's of all that hard work and effort with the Three of Pentacles as well. And there was some sort of decisive moment where all the hard work was kind of laid out, and it was really clear about whether this person was putting the effort in or not, if you see what I mean. It's kind of like that Judgment Day moment, and I feel like maybe you were putting the hard work in, Taurus, but I don't feel like the other person was as such. You really wanted to work as a team with them and build something, but were they doing the same? And the fact that you feel like this Six of Pentacles, I feel like you've been waiting and waiting, but they were only giving a little bit, and you were doing all the work to make something a reality with them. Now, the hopes and wishes here we have, now I haven't set whether this is for you or them, so what I can see here is we've got the Hermit, so Virgo energy, the Strength card, which is Leo, and the Knight of Cups. So someone's hopes and wishes here is obviously doing a lot of soul searching. Now, to be fair, the Eight of Cups is the character here on the Eight of Cups card is going off into the mountains to become the hermit. So maybe you feel like you need to, for some of you may feel like you still have some soul searching to do when it comes to this person, because there are still feelings here with that Knight of Cups, or you know, there is love, but this isn't so much about love needing to be expressed. It's kind of like, I feel like someone's hope is that the love will still be strong enough to get through this. I'm also feeling with this Hermit card, it's kind of like that, not just soul searching, but discovering something with like holding up the lantern, shining a light on something. And I feel like someone's hopes and wishes is when this is kind of the information comes to light, that the love between the two of you is still strong enough that that you know, for this situation to be overcome. Now, the challenge, or you know, the blockage, we have the Fool, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like the block here is to get your wish fulfillment, to get what you deserve, your happiness, romance, you know, what you really want, your wish fulfillment, is the need to take a leap of faith, a risk, and to break free and have a new beginning. And the fact is that we've got the Ten of Swords here as well, and I feel like the block for the past person, as far as they're concerned, is what has gone down and the fact that this is over. But for you, I feel like that this is actually, it's not so much a blockage, it's just that you're going to be set free from this, and you're going to be going off and experiencing something beautiful. It's more that I'm picking up on for them, the block is that you can't not see anymore that this has come to an end, if that makes, that's terrible grammar, but yeah. So let me move this up a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing with the last row. So need a bigger table. So what is coming in this connection, or for you, Taurus, in the near future? So first of all, we have the Knight of Wands, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups. So this is passionate energy coming in here, and the Knight of Wands is here as well on the second pile. But anyway, we've got the Knight of Wands, passion. Again, with this Sun, I'm getting that same energy of the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. Someone seeing your value, seeing your worth, and really being very attracted to you. I feel like pursuing you. Someone is going to be pursuing you here, Taurus, who is very attracted to you, very passionate about you, and sees you as being absolutely incredible. And there's going to be a lot of happiness here with the Sun. Now, the Queen of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We already saw the King of Cups, didn't we? But I feel like here, this is more you. I'm getting being very happy with this Sun and this Queen of Cups, and maybe even very emotional, but happy. Like just a surge of beautiful emotions, feeling free. You see how like she's got this like steam and like obviously the water like around her. It's kind of happiness and a sense of freedom and love coming in here. Very good. Now in this second pile, look, we've got the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So for me, this is what I was talking about at the very beginning. You're moving on from turbulent waters, from all that horrible mental torment of the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, being in that hanged man, like left in limbo, left on, you know, your life kind of being stuck regarding something. You're moving away from all of that. Those swords are now like just lying down. They're not like all around your head or anything, and just on one side of the boat, and you're moving away from all of that into clearer waters. Eight of Cups, again, as we've seen a couple of times already, walking away from something that's left you emotionally unfulfilled, and as a result you are welcoming in this, again, the Knight of Wands. It's called the Princess of Wands in this deck. Someone passionately going after you, willing. Interestingly, this card is about making a compromise as well. So someone who's willing to work with you, to invest, to make compromises. You know, relationship, a beautiful one to work, always needs compromise. And I feel like you're actually welcoming someone in who's going to be able to offer that and has that ability as well as the passion. And finally, this combination, the Tower, the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords. So there is going to be big shake-up, big change, but this is, see how this Three of Swords is this, it's actually talking about heartbreak from finding out something that's been some sort of deception, something that's been hidden from you, some sort of heartbreak. So it's that Seven of Swords energy again. But look, it's this almost word for word what I said at the beginning. Five of Swords. Look at this card, people. She is drawing a line in the sand with her sword. She's done. This is done. Like the heart, I feel like you're finding something out. And again, this Tower card, interestingly, is talking about that someone was wearing a mask. And, you know, it's that, it can sometimes be self-deception in another spread, for example. But I'm getting more like something, again, this sense of dishonesty, something wasn't being seen clearly. But the moment that you get this kind of, maybe it'll be shocking in the moment, and the whole thing, I think, has caused you a lot of heartache, but this revelation is actually going to allow you the freedom that we've been seeing, to welcome in the passion, the happiness, the Ace of Cups, you know, in your current situation, and you're drawing a line in the sand under all of this nonsense from this past person and this dishonesty, and moving on from it to have a brand new cycle. So that is what I'm seeing here in your bonus love reading, Taurus. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave me a comment. Of course, if it resonates, I'd love to hear. And if you just liked it, also very welcome to tell me. So just a huge thank you for all your support, Taurus. You are always amazing every month, but February was just bonkers. So I'm really grateful. Please do like this video and subscribe. I'm going to be doing your March love reading very soon. And I'll be doing this again, so if you want another bonus love reading, make sure to like that video too. But anyway, have an amazing month whenever you see this video, and just big love from me. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.